Plays to the point. Instead, he works his way back free. Granlund fires, score!
Hello and welcome to the Puck Drops Here podcast. I'm your host, Jon, along with my brother Howie.
Howdy, howdy.
Here for episode number 32 of Puck Drops Here podcast. Welcome all. Howie, welcome back. Another week. How was your week?
Busy.
I haven't really got to talk to you much during the series. I know you weren't able to see the
Game
last
two. The last two games I did not see.
Okay. Well, I've been watching them, and Howie, it's been so awesome. But before we go there, how was your week? Did you have a good week?
I worked all week like I normally do.
Well, you know, I've been. What have I been doing?
Did you hear anything from that one, John?
Yes, I'll tell you about it in a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. Good things. What have I been doing? What have I been freaking doing?
Yeah, I think I threw you off with that fascinating fact about dogs.
Yes. Why don't you share that? Because I learned something new about my dog today.
Well, and everyone's dog.
Everyone's dog, but I mean, I'm excited about it because I can throw away every compass I own, including my $500 watch. I throw that out. I don't need it.
Apparently, it's scientifically proven, and everyone who has a dog out there could watch and see for yourself to see how true this is.
Right.
But when your dog goes poop, he should face north.
Yeah.
So if you're ever lost with your dog, make sure you got food on you so you get him to go poop.
Yeah.
And you'll find your direction.
There you go. You'll never be lost. I think that's so awesome. I'm gonna have to I have to go out to the woods now and try to get lost.
See if you can find your way back out. Bring him into one of those corn mazes.
Yeah, Rogie, we'll have to go hiking. Oh man. So I learned something new this week, and I just learned it just a few minutes ago. I learned that my dog will face north when he goes number 2. I don't know what else I did this week. I kind of this week kind of just flew by. I've been watching the games. That's what I've been doing.
I've been trying to sleep, especially over the weekend. I try to sleep as much as I could.
Yeah. We had Memorial Day weekend, which it rained here on Memorial Day.
Oh, it was blistering hot. It was blistering hot here. It was
really?
It was ridiculous.
Yeah, we had rain, but it was hot, and it's been hot. But I haven't, I did some yard work today. I haven't done anything. Been watching hockey and playing hockey. I've been playing NHL 18 and working on those Seattle uniforms.
Yeah.
Some other ones.
But anyway, with the series now, we're Washington's up now 2-1.
Yeah.
I've seen the highlights. I've seen the highlights from the last 2 games. That's where it sits right now.
All the games have been great. The game 1 was a surprise to me because I thought it was going to be 2 teams that were going to kind of feel each other out. So I was expecting something really low scoring and.
Well, I was expecting game 1 to be more like games 2 and 3.
Yeah, but game 1 ended up being a shootout and pretty exciting game.
But at least I get to watch tonight's game, which is good. I'll be facing north watching it.
That's good. That's good. Game one was amazing. The Knights looked really good, but so did Washington. They both looked really good. There were just a lot of goals, and you got to see a lot of goals from a lot of different people. It wasn't all the same guys all the time. And then game two, and even though in game one the Golden Knights won, Washington kind of stayed with Vegas.
Yeah.
Because Vegas is a lot faster to me anyway. They have an amazing defense. But Washington looked pretty good and held their own. I thought they looked good. And then game two, although Washington got outshot, they still and got outshot quite a bit. Held their own and was able. Holtby was awesome. Holtby was amazing.
Yeah.
You said you saw the highlights for that, but
Yeah.
what a game he had. And both teams look great. I think Washington. I mean, I'd like to see Ovechkin lift the cup, but I really want to see the Knights win as a. You know, I'm kind of at that. I don't care who wins. I'm going to be happy with whoever wins.
Yeah.
I just want to see this go to 7 games. Is what I really want, and just drag out the season. Game 3, we saw the same thing. I think we saw game 2 all over again. It was like an extension of game 2, just in Washington. And what did you think about the big Vegas pregame extravaganza? Is it a little bit too showy?
I would say it's a little over the top.
It's a little over the top, but at the same time, I'm going, well, you know, this is big for them. I'd probably be doing the same thing.
And it's Vegas. I mean, it's like,
It's Vegas,
what else are you going to expect from Vegas? But yeah, I think it is a little bit slightly over the top.
Yeah, it's a little bit much, I think. It's like a big production.
I mean, if they win it, I think probably if Vegas wins the cup, they're raising the banner ceremony game. I think the pregame ceremony is probably going to last longer than itself.
It'll be like
they'll have Act 1, and then they'll have their break.
Yeah.
Return to your seats for Act 2.
Yeah, we're gonna have a hockey game in between our acts.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
You're gonna, people will be there for like 10 hours. That's before the game even starts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a little over the top for me too. It was a little bit much, but I understand. That's Vegas.
But I hope that I hope it doesn't set a bar for other teams now.
Oh, no. Well, Washington's. You didn't get to see Washington's because.
I just hope that it doesn't, because even they had these game things, pregame shows, I guess you want to call them, before almost every game, and I just hope it doesn't lead to all the teams starting to try to replicate it.
No.
Because it's like
Washington's was really tame. They do like everybody else does the projection on the ice thing, but they did their lineups and then they did the national anthem and and that was it. Let's play some hockey.
You'll see the Rangers will do like they'll start doing like operas before the games.
Why the Rangers doing the
Off
opera?
Broadway,
They'll do like Broadway musical stuff.
Yeah.
Operas. Oh God. Oh, what will your Wild do then? What are they going to have? They're going to do like some kind of hunting scene on the.
Maybe
like,
something like that.
Bag of deer at center ice. What are they going to do?
I don't know. I mean, the Kings have got a wide array of things they can do.
Oh, well, yeah, so we have Game 4, which is beginning right now in just a couple of minutes. Gosh, I kind of want to just cut this real short because I want to get to it.
Yeah, I got to face north and watch it.
So we can just have a real short show today if you'd like.
Yeah, let's get to the game.
All right. So we'll kind of just wrap it up here. This is like one of the shortest shows we ever did, but that's fine.
I'm going to watch the game.
Yes, it's Stanley Cup time. I got to get there. So thank you all for listening and watching our podcast. Go out to www.thepuckdropshere.com and check out our podcast, our past and present there. Also, we are on Pinterest, Instagram. Send us a tweet on Twitter. Like us on Facebook. And we are on Patreon. Become a member, a patron, and help us improve our show for next year because we really want to get you guys more involved in this show. That's kind of what that's all about. Do you have anything else to add, Howie, before we go? Anything about tonight's game? Do you have any predictions for tonight's game?
I think Vegas will tie it up.
I'm hoping that they do because I want this to go to 7. So I really want to.
I say they tie it up.
All right. So Howie says they're going to tie it up. Thank you all for listening and watching. We'll catch you all next week. We bid you all adieu.
Пока-пока.